Alright, so this is what my nails are looking like 5 days after I put these nail art stickers on. And I'm about to peel these off because they're starting to look busted. But let me just say, initially I was really disappointed about how these stickers went on. They didn't stick on the way I had hoped they would or thought they would. And then I constantly had to keep smoothing them down so that they would stick. And then the top parts, the edges where I'm pointing, they never actually really stuck to the nail. And then the instructions said to file down the excess. You can't file down the excess, so I had to use my nail clipper and clip them off. So initially I was like, I won't buy these again because I just don't think it's worth it for $1 something. I'm not going to keep buying these and putting them on and they don't even stick the way I wanted them to stick. But for stickers, I have to say they lasted. I mean, they're still on. You know, I've taken showers, washed dishes, cleaned, all that good stuff, and they're still stuck on. So the benefits of these is once you stick them on, you don't need any dry time. It's just automatic. You don't have to wait for it to dry. And it doesn't smell like nail polish, so you don't have to deal with the smell. So that's another good thing. You do put some clear nail polish on top of it to seal it, but again, it didn't work out the way I had thought it would. So I don't even know how the clear nail polish even helps. And then when it's time to take these off, the instructions had said that I would have to soak my fingers in warm water for like 8 minutes. Seriously, I peeled this one off like 2 days ago and then put it back on. So all I have to do is just peel these off. So when I'm ready to take them off, which I am going to do today, all I have to do is just peel it off. I don't have to get out my nail polish remover and my cotton and, you know, none of that business. It's just peel and stick, and then when I'm ready to take them off, I just peel them off. So really simple. I might buy it again, like a different design, because the designs are pretty cool, and I definitely can't do these designs. And it's cheaper than going to the salon and getting your nails professionally done, but they don't last very long. But even when they do start to look a little busted, it doesn't look as bad as chipped nail polish. So in that sense, I think I'll give it another go, especially if I'm going to like a special event and I can't really deal with the nail polish. So I guess I would give it, like, out of 10, I'd give it like a 5 or a 6. Like a half a thumbs up, because, you know, it's not that bad. It's not as great as they advertise it to be, but it's not that bad. And anyway, I wanted to go over what I have for the upcoming week in my daily planner. Today's Friday, and I'm planning to text the Moonbounce company. That's a party errand that I want to do, and I might go to the pharmacy and make a couple copies of stuff because I really want to. I got an idea for the popcorn bags to make them a little more decorative, so I might do that. Tomorrow, again, my daughter has gymnastics because it's Saturday. I'm planning to go and put my deposit on the Moonbounce, and then my son has exams next week, so we might do a study session. Sunday, I had initially planned on going to this independence party, but my father-in-law and my in-laws, they want to go to the amusement park tomorrow, so we probably will be going to the amusement park tomorrow. I did have some errands to run, so hopefully I can do that after the amusement park because I really want to get these errands done. Monday, the kids are back to school. I have a couple of errands that I want to run to the party store. Tuesday, the baby turns 11 months old. Wednesday, it's his last day of swim class, which I'm excited about. It's funny because this past Wednesday was his 3rd swim class, and for the first time, he didn't cry for the whole class. He actually enjoyed the second half of the class. and didn't even want to leave when it was time to leave. So I'm kind of sad about it being the last class now that he's starting to enjoy his swim classes, but pretty happy that it's the last class because the water is freezing. Okay, it's not warm, and the weather, we're in winter now, and the weather's just not that, you know, cool for swimming lessons. Thursday, I have nothing really planned except for my son. My older son, he has report cards, so we have a meeting at his school at 4 o'clock. And then on Friday, I'm planning to pay for the party hall. And I'm really overthinking whether I want to do it at the party hall. It would just be so much easier to do it at home. But I know why I initially wanted to do it at the hall, so yeah, that's what my week is looking like for the upcoming week next week.